rules with the lost a couple. That's a small move. Pull the now we bring it all. Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members on it. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting there, homie. Come on, black and get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my new since the sandbox. Before I run the turf, I got the land out. Can't trade. Came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game. Face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane. Bunny rabbit over down for the set. VVs when you see me. All these and my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie day, told us all go. Political. I don't got a minute, but it I never been, I do not fold. Dames on the Chevy, they was all gold. Political. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby? Political. I ain't got a minute, but it
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Curry on the wing. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Lowry feeling it out of him. And it's sent back by Drummond. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Durant wide open, he fires. Outside for Simmons. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
So I'm trying to take some, make it bad, I'ma so I'm trying to make some, baby. Ain't out here trying to build something where it ain't nothing. I like how it for me, cause you something, so you tell me all that stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like how you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't get your feelings with an option. You see the rap when they be piling.
Keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found the keys and drop freeze. I'm the young man. Keep trying to search like I'm John Man. I don't really care about who I'm shooting. Black Panther and low suede Puma. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find it. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving with it. Driving inside. Pass to Drummond. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
With his free throw shooting, his defense is always better off following through when he gets inside.
Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on his vision.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass. Gets the assist.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, PA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
From 9 feet. And that one's good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Right side Morant. Pass to Bain. And here's Morant. He's guarded by Irving. Now here's Morant. Oh!
Trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Now here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
They get it back.
He knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Drummond. Durant has the open look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Here's Bain. And here's Morant outside.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Here he goes. The rebound by Simmons.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The kick out. Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his team.
Jackson, right side. On the wing, Bain. Outside Morant. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The 3 from Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Back to Irving. On the wing, Durant. Another shot. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming on
Memphis leading.
DeMarcus Aldridge. Bruce Brown.
Outside Morant.
Joe Harris.
To the right side. Pass to Bane. And here's Brooks. Lots of room. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead. They flat out lost some concentration. That kind of turnover drive a coach crazy.
Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Thomas.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And here's Morant outside. It's the trifecta. Morant's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. 3 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. Goes up again. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Cuts off the pass. Into the lane. There's the block.
Well, it's huge whenever Griffins comes up with blocks. I mean, you'd love to see him be more consistent in this area.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
3 shots.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. Takes the 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Durant. Here's Drummond. Outside Irving. Up and over Brooks. Adams grabs the miss.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Down low. Outside for Morant. Offensive board. From deep, Bane. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
From deep, Morant. Outside for Brooks. Here's Bane. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Morant. Now here's Adams. Here's Bain. He's covered by Curry. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough.
Now, back in my day, I tell you, when players can get angry, but you got to respect the organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Melton.
Elite shot making from all 3 levels, if you ask me. Morant can't be singled up. And then if you help, he beats you with the pass.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Melton. Outside for Morant. Shoots over Curry. Morant, no good. Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. And the first half now in the books. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Melton. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Durant. To the paint. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throw.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. From deep, Melton. Brooklyn with the board.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Yes, it's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Bain. The 3. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Melton outside. Outside Morant. Counted from distance. Morant's got 17 points.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
And the Nets with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Melton. And here's Morant. He's got 17. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Morant. Pass to Melton. Puts up a three. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Keep the pressure on. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. The shot no good. Memphis leading. On the wing, Bane. 12 points for him. Outside Morant. Melton outside. 5 to shoot. Memphis the rebound. Back to Bane. Tries again. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bane's got 14.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Back to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Bane. Fires the three. And no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving attacking. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Give him 8.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Outside Durant. Inside. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bane. Melton on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Now here's Durant. There's the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Oh, the skill, length, the time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Brooklyn trailing. Irving up top. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Durant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Brooks outside. Jackson down low. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Irving attacking. On the wing, Durant. Back to Irving. Drummond inside. Irving up top. To the paint. With one on the clock. And Drummond with the jam.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
It's kept alive. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. And it's in there. Morant's got 19.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Melton. With the drive. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Back to Irving. Right side Curry. Shoots from 12. Adams grabs the miss.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bane. Now here's Melton. He's guarded by Irving. Unloads. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
You got to appreciate the fearlessness of Brooks enjoying having the ball in his hands in big spots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Which Wallace section wants a t-shirt?
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes.
Over Melton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Melton.
First team
I
foul.
know, this is nice. I love how Irving challenges the defense. Great at forcing the D to foul him while shooting.
And he makes both free throws.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Pass to Bane. And stolen by Simmons. Curry with it. .133 left in the game. And here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range.
Well, most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc. I mean, with good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, how many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
Pass to Bane. Now Jackson, guarded by Durant. Here's Brooks. Melton outside. Now Brooks. Back to Melton. Here's Bane. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Next ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 4. Back to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson.
Oh!
Wow, an incredible finish from him right there.
Oh, my goodness.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Big moments. You want the ball in your franchise player's hand. Trump is their backbone.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Right side Curry. For 3. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Brooks outside. Pass to Melton.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul right there.
At the line for Memphis.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Comes too big. Now they can put everything they have into guard distance.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
To the middle. The kick to Durant. For the top.
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. To take the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And both free throws good for Brown. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Melton on the wing. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Irving with it. Shoots over Melton. Second chance shot. On the wing, Curry. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Memphis trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Pass to Brooks. Back to Melton. Over Irving. Offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. Morant with it. Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The fearlessness from Jackson. He doesn't shy away during these important possessions. He enjoys rising to the occasion.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by in what has been a great one. Pass to Simmons. Outside Durant. To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Adams with the ball. To the paint. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Back to Melton. The 3-ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Now the Nets with it. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Oh, misses the dunk. So it's the Grizzlies now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Curry with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one misses for Drummond.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away. The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Memphis.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Absolutely nails. We talk about Morant having that in factor. Makes the biggest play of the night.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and